Vlogmas. It is Vlogmas day 12. We're actually gonna start the vlog after I did my skincare and I was just putting on some mascara. And I have mascara on this eye right now and not this eye because Steven was watching me do it and he goes, whoa.
I was like, whoa. I mean, it looks kind of weird. You're like painting your eyelashes and it's like, it's almost like you're rubbing tar in it, like. And I was like, what the heck?
And then he goes, so is that what smears when you cry? You know, I think this week, obviously all of 2020 has been hard. This week especially has been incredibly hard for me physically with my pregnancy. It's just been a lot of nausea and vomiting and back pain and just, I've been crying a lot. Sometimes I feel like I'll just start crying about something that isn't really a big deal at all, and then I'll just start crying about everything that's ever happened to me.
Well, and then the Taylor Swift album came out, so yeah, you know.
That's a whole nother thing.
No,
but
I don't want to draw any lines there, but
it just made me laugh really hard. The first thing you say about my mascara is, oh, that's cool. You're like making your eyelashes longer. And the second thing is that what smears when you cry? That's just a 2020 statement if I've ever heard one. But hello, welcome back to Vlogmas Day 12. Let me just finish putting on the stuff that smears when I cry. And I don't think this is a waterproof mascara. No, it's not. So hopefully no tears today. I mean, I cried this morning, but hopefully no more tears. Gosh. So today is Saturday, which means I turn a new week pregnant. So today I am 17 weeks pregnant. And on Saturdays, Steven and I like to sit down together and go through all the new information on the pregnancy app that we use of what developmental things are happening and what changes to my body are happening for this week of pregnancy. So I think after he showers, we're gonna do that. But while we wait for him, there is something exciting we can do. Merry Rockmas! It's time to change out the rock tumbler. So if you have not been following along with all the Vlogmas videos, we are doing a rock tumbling cycle from Vlogmas day 21 to Vlogmas day 24. So every week or so, we change out the grit. Today, we are gonna be doing our third cycle. I'm really excited to see how the polishing process is coming along. So let's go ahead and drain these rocks. So here is our tumbler. We'll take off the barrel. Ooh. It's our first half of the rocks. Ooh. Obviously I knew the quartz was gonna be pretty because quartz is just a pretty rock. But this rock, for whatever reason, all her pretty tones are just coming out in this tumbling process. My goodness. All right, and round number 2. Oh no, dang it. Ugh, yuck. Steven just busted in here soaking wet.
I gotta go.
You wanna tell him what you're doing?
I'm gonna try to go to GameStop to get a PS5. Bye.
Bye.
Be home by 3.
Okay. All right, now Steven is off to get a PS5. Where were we? Pretty. These rocks are honestly coming along way better than I expected. All right, so here is a look at our rocks after their second cycle. They look really, really beautiful. I am honestly shocked. These are all rocks I just found out in the desert a couple hours away from our house. And I feel like they looked cool before we started the tumbling. I'll overlay a shot of what they looked like on the first day before we did any tumbling or polishing or cleaning. And I mean, they looked cool, but these are, beautiful. So now we are gonna put the rocks back in the cleaned out barrel with Grit 3 on speed 1 for 6 days. So we will next check in on the rocks on Vlogmas day 18. Just look at these beauties. I'm a proud rock mom. Fill up the water just to the top of the rocks, about there. We've got Grit 3. This is the pre-polish. Oh gosh, made a little bit of a mess, but we're fine. All right, rocks are tumbling. I am gonna clean up my little grit mess here. And also, I've seen a couple comments asking where I got this rock tumbler. I will link it in the description, along with the different grit packs that I got. If you're wanting to get into rock tumbling or get it as a gift, I think it's really fun. I enjoy it. Steven has probably spent like 20-25 hours at this point trying to get this PS5 for someone as a gift, and they're just so hard to get. He is always checking different websites when there's like rumors that, you know, there's gonna be a drop on the Sam's Club website or the Costco website or like the actual PlayStation website. And so he's just really on top of it, and he hasn't had any luck so far. And so I guess there must have been some sort of posting saying that GameStop was gonna have consoles in person at 1 o'clock today. So he rushed off. Hopefully he's able to get one. Not just because, you know, I think the person would be so thrilled to get this as a gift, but also because this has been seriously affecting Steven's sleep schedule. He'll have alarms set for like 3 a.m. to check certain websites. He'll be up at like all hours of the night trying to get one. And so just for, you know, my love and care for my husband, if he's able to get this PS5, I think it's gonna help him sleep better at night. So hopefully he gets it. Whenever he gets back, we'll do the bump date. But for right now, I am all cuddled up on the couch. This is Bruiser right here actually on my lap, ready to play some Animal Crossing. Yay! Look how cute my house is in the winter. Just put this wreath up on the door, looking festive. So, Steven's home, and?
Oh, bam! No, so I have a receipt for one, a PS5, and it should be delivered.
So you got it?
Yeah, but I don't know. I see a lot of people online freaking out if it's actually, like, I guess GameStop is known to cancel orders willy-nilly, so.
But you paid for it, it's.
I swiped a credit card for it. I got in my car, I drove out, and I was like, oh, I don't have shoes. So I ran and grabbed my boat shoes real quick.
Nice. You were the funniest sight running into my rock lair, still drying yourself with a towel.
Right, so I was in the shower.
Okay.
So this is about, what time would it have been? It was like 12:30, 12:40 Pacific time. So I'm showering and I have my phone with me because I'm always watching Twitter accounts. And the Twitter account that actually dropped this for me was like Site Supply or something like that. So thanks, buddy. Anyways, so I'm showering and then it pops up. It's like GameStop, like in 20 minutes in store. So I'm like showering. I'm like, that'd be weird. Like, no way I'd make that. And then I'm like 5 seconds later, or whatever it was, I'm like, I have a chance. So,
how many people got them? Well, got the order.
I have no idea. It's per store, but it was maybe 10 people.
Wow.
10, 15 people.
That's it?
Like fourth. Yeah. So actually what actually happened with GameStop. So GameStop sent out an email to all the people 30 minutes before. You can come buy one online in store in 30 minutes. And yeah, so they sent out, and that was like to the pro members, but then people started leaking it on, or like taking screenshots on Twitter. So then I ran there. I got there 10 minutes before 1 o'clock. And they gave me a little sticker. And I waited so patiently.
Proud of you. The person who this gift is for is definitely gonna appreciate all the hard work you went to for it. So here is what I'm thinking for the rest of the day. It's like cloudy, gloomy outside, kind of nice. I have been playing Animal Crossing. I think we cuddle up on the couch. We watch Mandalorian because there's a new episode. And then we do the bump date and then we can have our little date evening. Okay, so we are all cuddled up on the couch. Just finished the Mandalorian actually. So good.
Yeah, I
so
loved it.
I mean, such a good show.
Yeah.
And just such a good universe and Star Wars and everything. But we are gonna do our bump date. So every Saturday when I turn a new week, usually pre-vlogmas, we were just doing this on our own off camera. And it was kind of like the first thing we do when we woke up in the morning is we'd go through the app together and look at all the new stuff. But with Vlogmas, we thought it would be fun to do the bump dates on camera, go through it with you guys.
Alrighty, so we are day 119, week 17, and we're, I don't know, that bar looks getting close to halfway through for the pregnancy, so.
So wild.
So baby this week is 5.59 inches.
Almost half a foot. That's like a weird thing for my brain to comprehend, that like, that half a foot fetus inside me. And because I can't feel her yet. We'll get into that more later, but I still have not felt her move. And so I think maybe it'll be easier for me to comprehend that like, she actually is that big when I can feel her moving, because right now, for the way that I'm feeling her, there's no difference from now from like week 4.
Yeah, well, and it's crazy that it's both at the same time. Crazy, like crazy big and crazy small.
Yeah, because she still has so much growth to do.
Like this thing that started out as a speck is now half a foot. All right, your baby. She is busy growing bigger and her weight will increase about 6-fold over the next months. This happens in case of twins as well. She is practicing breathing with amniotic fluid and its chest is moving in rhythm as if breathing air. Her hearing has now developed so that it can hear the sounds coming from outside the womb much clearer. Wow.
Wait, does that mean that she is experiencing Evermore?
Maybe not yet.
Because
at some point during this week, her hearing will improve.
Because when Folklore came out, I wasn't pregnant yet. And now the Evermore's come out. I'm listening to it all the time. So does that mean she's hearing it? Am I growing a Taylor Swift stan?
Your baby's immune system is busy preparing for life outside the womb. Myelin, I can't pronounce that, but I remember that from biology, but I don't remember how to pronounce it. It's a protective coating of the nerves, is now being produced. An ultrasound done at this point would be able to detect any structural abnormalities. Whew. Her umbilical cord is growing and continues to support her growing needs. You may get moments of dizziness or faintness as blood flow increases. You may even notice an increase in saliva, but not every woman experiences this symptom, which is often linked to morning sickness.
So I have definitely felt dizziness. I think I was just calling it all vertigo, but I'll have these moments where I feel like the room is spinning and I'm on a Disneyland ride to the point that sometimes that can make me nauseous.
Yeah.
And I think I've noticed a little bit of increased saliva, but nothing like major.
I can't even imagine what it would be like. Oh, I guess like when you're salivating, you're extra saliva. Okay, dry skin and rashes may occur. You may also develop the so-called mask of pregnancy, which is the appearance of blotchy patches on your nose, cheeks, chin, and forehead.
Do I have the mask of pregnancy?
I don't know what blotches means, but...
It's like if I had like a red blotch here.
No.
Like,
well, definitely nothing abnormal. You will continue to be gaining weight. You may feel sudden movement just below your belly button, which is due to your little one waving its little arms and legs.
I wish. I have not felt her move. I almost said her name. We refer to her just like in private as the name that we think we're gonna go with, but we're not like set in stone. I almost said her name. But baby girl, I have not felt her move yet. I've had a couple, only this week, started like a couple days ago.
Yeah.
I've had a couple little things where I'm like, is that her? Is that? And I stop for a second and then I don't think that's what it is. So nothing like confirmed movement yet, but I'm trying to be very aware because I really want to feel her.
We'll be like doing something and everybody's like, wait. And then she like focused and she's like, no, I thought I felt something.
Yeah.
To alleviate the feelings of faintness and dizziness, get up slowly from a recumbent position and keep hydrated. High energy foods such as bananas can be helpful. Likewise, when the feeling strikes, sit down. If bloating and gas are bothering you, stick with high fiber foods, including fruits and vegetables. Don't overexert yourself at this point and ask your partner to help you with daily chores. He'll be more than happy to help you. I am more than happy to help you. Mm-hmm. If your skin is itchy or dry, ask your partner to rub on some moisturizer. It's not only good for your skin, but relaxing as well.
I like those tips. Those are good tips this week.
Moving on to partners info. Keep in mind your pregnant partner's body image may change throughout pregnancy. She may be glad that her skin is glowing, that her hair is thick and glossy, or that she has an increased libido. Or she may be concerned that she's gaining weight or is exhausted all the time, even though it's a normal part of pregnancy. Her body image may change from one day, even 1 hour, to the next. Keep the lines of communication open throughout pregnancy. Listen to her concerns and remind her of how amazing her pregnant body is.
You do a really good job of that.
Hey, your amazing pregnant body is amazing.
Thanks. You know, I haven't really had any issues in pregnancy with confidence or with body image from the changes that are happening, and I honestly kind of expected to, and I could totally see that still coming later in pregnancy, but so far I've been feeling really just like good about the changes and really just happy in my body, and just it's kind of like pregnancy has brought this whole new appreciation for me for what my body is capable of doing, and like even just from a biological aspect of like, this is part of what my body was designed to do. Like, I was complaining this even yesterday that my boobs hurt so bad because they were so heavy, and I was like, and they're gonna keep growing, like it's just gonna get worse. And I was like, but that's like literally the reason I have boobs, which is so weird because I've never thought of my boobs like that. Like, I've never thought of my stomach as like, oh, I have a uterus because my body was designed to be able to potentially carry a child someday. And then now that's happening and I'm like, oh, well, this is like a weird biological, like this isn't just some cool magical thing that's happening to me. Like, this is a biological thing that my body was designed to do and to go through. And so I'm just like, I don't know, it's brought this whole new kind of connection to me and my body. But it mentioned in there like exhaustion. And I feel like not only have I been physically exhausted, but especially this last week, like emotionally exhausted. I think I'm literally like gonna cry just talking about it. But I think my second trimester of pregnancy so far had been really, really good. And so then honestly, it started like last week after we did the 16-week bump date. It's been this last week, it's been really hard on me with the back pain and the nausea and the vomiting coming back. And then just like, I don't know if I got a whole new influx of hormones the past couple days, but I've just been like so emotional all the time. And like, it's weird because I'm like aware of it and I'm like, why am I crying? Like, I literally was tearing up during The Mandalorian. Like, I could watch anything, listen to anything, talk about anything, and just cry. And it's...
Yeah, no, I definitely see that. I see you like, I mean, you're already my emotional girl.
Yeah.
Like, for sure. And then it's like, oh, wow. And like, you even know you're being emotional. You're like, it's just the randomest things. Not much I can do, but I'll be there.
I love you, and I
love you.
appreciate you being there for me with my meaningless tears.
Well, how about this? We'll go to the next fun section.
Oh, there's more. I forgot. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna do the size.
Okay.
We'll start with our fruit. The child this week will be the size of a pomegranate.
A pomegranate, our little pomegranate.
And then animal, a baby hedgehog.
A baby hedgehog. Oh. That's so tiny and cute. Oh my goodness.
And then when we're looking at sweets, it's a slice of cake.
Ooh, I love cheesecake. That looks like a slice of cheesecake.
That looks like a pretty decent slice of cheesecake, if I say so myself.
Except I don't like the raspberry sauce. I like it just plain.
That's actually the only reason I like it.
But you know what? Actually, good segue. We do have a sweet thing to make and do tonight. We are gonna build gingerbread houses.
Wow, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah. So we have a little date night planned. We're gonna make gingerbread houses and give the dogs a bath, which I don't know why I'm including that in our date night, but it's part of the date night. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, watch a Christmas movie. Anything you're feeling about pregnancy this week?
Excited to continue it, so choo-choo all aboard the pregnancy train.
I hope that this week, week 17, my nausea isn't as bad because I thought it was gone and then it came back and I was like, I don't go away. And I hope, you know what, I'm not even gonna say I hope I'm less emotional because I just think that's unrealistic. I hope that I can balance letting myself just feel my emotions and cry it out and like not doing that all the time.
Love you.
Love you. Let's build gingerbread houses.
We bought these Trader Joe's things. They're like gingerbread house kits and we're gonna like do one each. And I totally just dropped the crap out of this one. Then Sierra just dead-eyed me and she's like, did you really just do that?
Oh crap, a piece just fell out.
No, it's like that.
Oh, it's a piece of onion. Is it all good?
Looks fine.
Oh, look at that. Cute. Oh, look, it comes with a little tree to decorate.
So there's definitely no like severe damage.
No, I think it's fine.
We got the Christmas tree.
Oh, look, it comes with little figures.
Oh, wow.
Look, it's a little Steven.
This is not your cheap graham cracker that I usually cook with.
I found something you broke.
What is it?
You broke the gingerbread dog.
All right, this is not my fault. These gingerbread like fuse together.
And then it has little candies to decorate it with. Little gummies, sprinkles. Cool. This is gonna be fun.
And then powdered sugar. Is this for making like frosting? Because we need some frosting.
Does it not come with frosting?
Powdered sugar content. So you'll need 1 egg white.
Uh-oh. We don't have eggs.
Because we have to make the icing.
Uh-oh.
Add a few drops of vinegar or lemon juice to make this mixture sticky enough. We don't have either of those. Do we have vinegar?
Mm-mm.
We might have egg.
Why would we have egg?
Oh, we had egg and I just... Oh, shoot.
Wait, why do we have it? For the Blue Apron.
Yes. So this week we got a ramen dish.
For our Blue Apron.
And it has egg.
We haven't cooked it yet.
I will have the egg in mine, but Sierra will not have egg in her ramen.
So we can use my egg.
And we only need 1 egg white.
Do we have vinegar though? That was the other thing.
White vinegar? Yeah, I bought white wine vinegar, and that's not white. Is that white vinegar? Dun, 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 dun. And white vinegar. Are we for sure doing this tonight?
I feel like if the fridge gave us the stuff that we weren't expecting, I feel like we should just make it.
Well, let's do it.
All right, we're gonna set everything up and then we will get to gingerbread making.
Yeah.
I have never had one of these kits where you have to make your own icing. What in the Trader Joe's is going on here?
I think there's too much powder to my egg ratio.
See, that's why I didn't add all the powder in it once, because I thought maybe I wouldn't have enough egg white.
All right, mine, after a lot of generous nurturing and care and love and just sweet talking, I now have icing.
Yes, it looks great. I just spooned mine into this thing. I did in fact get frosting all over the camera, but I am pretty much ready to go. We have our icing set, we have all our stuff, and should we do a little montage of us building our houses?
Yeah, I can't believe we're actually about to do this because I don't quite know what I'm doing, but.
Montage! montage. Here we go. Laughably bad.
You copied me on the roof.
You copied me. I started that first. Steven's is a beautiful, creative, structurally sound gingerbread wonderland. Mine is, we'll call it shabby chic.
Oh, my dog ripped in half.
All right, back to the montage. Introducing the Sierra and Steven gingerbread masterpieces.
You know what? I gotta say, that was a lot of fun.
Your creativity really shined in this. I feel like usually you always are like, oh, I'm not a creative person, but look how pretty. Especially compared to mine did not turn out well. All right, you want to walk him through yours and then I'll walk him through mine?
Yeah. So this is the fruit farmer's Christmas house.
Ooh, wait, I want to come on this side so I can see.
The prized fruit tree. It's a very Christmassy fruit tree. It's growing all sorts of fruits. And then we have the farmer lady.
Oh, I like how you put the little fruit in her hand.
And she's carrying the fruit from the tree back into the home. They have their nice, I call it the sprinkle lane, going into the house. And then, you know, they got the nice colored house. They like having the fruit at the top, kind of bear fruit to the world. So now moving on to you.
So this is Steven up on the roof putting up the Christmas lights.
Nice.
And then this is me standing in the driveway just chilling. Mm-hmm. And then we've got our Christmas tree and we have a dog wreath. I use the dog as the wreath.
Is that Bella or Bruiser?
Neither. It's an homage to them. They're inside sleeping. Okay. Then on the sides, I did some candy canes.
Wow.
One there. The roof is a little slanted. It's maybe not perfect, but it's the shabby chic shack. What do you expect?
I like it. And I like our uniqueness and our differences.
They're very cute. You know what is the big bummer about this too? I don't even get to eat it because the icing has raw egg in it. So I could eat like a piece here.
Yeah, I was thinking of cutting you a little piece of gingerbread.
Yeah, but not yet. Well, that was really fun, Steven.
That was, honestly, I had a lot of fun.
I feel like we should do that every year, and especially next year with baby girl. I feel like that'll be a fun thing to do with her.
I think next time we should combine our powers onto one gingerbread.
I agree. I think
we both have strengths and weaknesses that we could combine into a greater force.
Mostly I need all of your strengths. All right, well, let's clean up this little mess here and then clean up the dogs because it is their bath time.
They have no idea what's happening.
So we were just taking a thumbnail where I was posing like this for the bump date and the gingerbread houses and everything. And I realized how pregnant I look. Like I feel like every day right now, my belly is getting rounder and I definitely haven't popped yet by any means. Like I feel like especially when I'm wearing looser tops, you can't tell as much. But for me and how familiar I am with my body, I've definitely gotten to that point where I notice and I feel pregnant, which is weird.
Yep, she's growing.
She is causing me lots of discomfort and she's growing.
And you're looking as good as ever.
Oh, thank you.
Love you.
Just like our gingerbread houses.
Just like one of them.
Steven cut off a piece of his gingerbread house to eat. How is it?
It's good. It tastes not like gingerbread.
Have you had gingerbread?
I thought.
I think this is like legit gingerbread.
It tastes like, I taste like dates. Like
dates?
Like, you know that fruit? Is
that
a fruit?
Yeah, a date. Okay, now I want to try it. Can you cut me a piece?
Can I cut it from yours?
Sure.
See, there's my whole square.
I don't taste dates.
I mean, what does it taste like?
It tastes like gingerbread. It's good. It's tasty.
Gingerbread?
Mm-hmm.
Have I ever had gingerbread? Yeah, dude, it tastes like... It does not taste like that.
All right, let's give the dogs a bath. Let's go. One of my favorite things about Bella is she has this little basket of toys and she'll go through it, she'll dig through it with her paws and pick out what she wants. So she dug this out when we started the gingerbread houses. Go get it.
Oh gosh.
Oh no, honey bunny, I got you.
It's all fun and games until you get tricked into it.
Oh, you ready for your bath? She doesn't know that word. You want a bath? Yeah, that sounds fun, huh? That's a fun word. Hi, cutie pie. You just want to say hi, huh? Bridger is not one for toys. She does not like playing with toys. Who's ready for bath time? Oh, honey bunny, you're shaking. It's okay. It won't be so bad, I promise.
Hey, Bella.
Bella, you're making this so much worse. Go downstairs and get you a little reward. Oh, you were such good girls. Okay, one for Bella, one for Brizzy. Good job. All right, well, if you saw, hi. If you saw yesterday's vlog, we were arguing over Christmas movies.
I know, and then we didn't do it.
We did not watch a Christmas movie last night. So the decision is, because this is our first night watching a Christmas movie of the season, we are gonna choose one that we both like. And then next week we'll watch Jingle All the Way, which is Steven's favorite. Yeah. And then the week after that we'll watch Elf, which is my favorite. The movie that we both like, that we decided on today is, drumroll, The Grinch, the Jim Carrey version.
Classic.
Yes.
And then now it's showing me Mariah Carey's magical Christmas special, which also sounds tempting.
So we are gonna watch The Grinch. We've got two hyper clean dogs over here. Oh. And we will see you guys tomorrow with Vlogmas Day 13.
Wow.
Bye. Everyone say bye. We need to get their collars back on.
Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.